till you see what Star Builders did for this client, your one-stop home improvement specialist. There were two reasons why this client wanted to do an addition to their house. One, they wanted to be able to park their cars under cover. They wanted a 3-car carport. They wanted to be able to prevent water damage to the face of their house. As you can see with the blue tarp, those windows took a lot of water and there was a lot of water damage, and each year the face of the house got worse and worse. And so you'll see in these next few photos the beginning of adding a carport to this house. The homeowners had a few requests when we built this carport. One, they wanted a breezeway that walked up to the front door without posts so they could drive right up to the breezeway. Two, they wanted to be able to have a clear span, a truss that went all the way across without posts in the center of their carport, and so they could fit in a maximum of 3 cars. So with a lot of planning, design, and engineering, we were able to come up with a plan where they would not need posts in the center. We used steel columns on the left and to the right of the carport, which took the structural load and allowed for a clear span truss, as you'll see here in these next few photos. What that allowed us to do is two things. One, no posts in the center of the carport, which means we can put more cars in the carport. And two, it allowed us to do a cantilever out and allow for a breezeway to the front door, which you can see made it a really nice entry. One thing that came clear as we made progress is how nice it transitioned with the house. The roof line looked good, the elevation from the front looked well. It really just belonged with the house. It should have been built this way from the beginning. It was just a really neat addition because of the way it turned out. And the customers were extremely excited now that they could pull in 3 cars into the carport. They could pull up underneath the breezeway and jump right out and walk into their home. It was just a perfect addition to their already beautiful home. Like any craftsman, once you're done with the project, you take time to look at it. And this was kind of my last day here at the project. You can see my truck, my trailer all ready to go, and just taking one last look at the project and saying, you know, it turned out well, it looks good, the clients are happy, and they now have a carport. So it was a wonderful project, and I was really glad to be able to do it. If you're in need for an addition, whether it's a garage, a carport, an extra bedroom, or more family room space, call Star Builders today. We can help.